So today I'm going to show you what it takes to take a beef from the field to the freezer, and it's going to take about 8 minutes. Welcome to Fort Lewis Farm. This is a quick video, it's a recap video of what we do when we are processing a beef. This beef is for our own personal family use. We don't sell beef on the farm, we're a calving farm, so this one beef is just for our own personal use. After the head is removed from the animal, it's hauled up and put onto the cradle, and the cradle stops contamination or helps contamination from the ground, and it also keeps it at a manageable, workable height. First incisions, they make an incision from the chest all the way down to the bottom, and then they make 2 incisions across the top of the legs like a T shape. And then, as you can see, we separate the skin gradually and slowly without trying to cut into the meat the best we can. So a little bit about beef. There are 2 weights with a cow when it comes to butchering. You've got the hoof weight, which is basically the weight the animal stands before anything's done. And then you've got the hanging weight, which is basically, when you'll see at the end of this video, you're going to see the sides hanging. That's the actual hanging weight of the animal. And that's the weight before they start butchering and taking bones out and stuff like that. So typically, if you're buying a half a cow or a full cow from a farmer, you will pay from the farmer, you'll pay the hanging weight is the normal way to go. Now, because this one's for our own personal family use, we don't wait for them to get to full size. This one weighed approximately 750 pounds, the hoof weight. So we're estimating around 450, between 450 to 500 pound hanging weight once this one's finished. So if you ever want to buy a half or a full beef, basically this is the process that happens in order to get it ready for the freezer. Once the skin removal gets to this point, you'll see they've just made a split down the sternum with a sawzall. That basically splits the bones in 2, and once it's lifted, as you can see now it's being lifted, that will allow the inside to basically fall away from the carcass. Everything on the inside is kept in one piece as much as possible, so no contamination or anything like that gets onto the meat. It's always best to keep the whole inside in one piece. And then, as you can see now, it's going down the back with a sawzall down the back of the spine, and this will actually split the animal in 2 pieces. The sawzall is just a regular sawzall, but it's got a special blade in it that's made for bone. Now he's to the bottom, he's just going to cut through the soft tissue with the knife, and that'll leave the 2 halves hanging in completely 2 separate pieces. The only other step on this process, we take it up to the side, wash it down with water, get any blood and any contamination off, and then that's basically it. These 2 halves now go in the walk-in cooler, kept at about 32 degrees, and they'll stay for 14 days before it gets cut into individual portions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.